morning, it's Denise with 12 Leaves Gardening. Well, here we are on day 2. Wasn't expected to go like this, but after they dug down about 2 feet and they've got to go about 3, they hit hard packed clay, and we haven't had rain so long that was it. So they went back last night, and they're here again bright and early this morning, and they've got the big equipment with them. They call that the skidster. So it has a big drill bit, and it is drilling the rest of the distance that they need to go. So as life will have it, we get a little unexpected plan and we just go to plan B. But last night, about 11 o'clock, we had a little rain come through. So as I said yesterday morning, I feel like I'm Noah digging in a dry place. A little bit of rain came through, so I know abundance is going to be on the way. So let's join this journey for the day, because they say it's going to be up in a couple hours. This machine's having no problem breaking through that clay. None. One by one. So now what they're doing is they're putting down the weed barrier. They put that down first. That'll be awesome. You see, we are well on our way. They're putting that purlin down the center. And I did order an extra pipe to be able to hang baskets on it. And just easier for them to do when they install it. So they're going to put that up, I'm sure, next. And then I guess the plastic will come after that. So we're moving right along. Now they have to drill 2 more holes because they're getting ready to put the doors on. Now they're setting the post for the second door, the back door. Doors are nice and wide, like that. Nice and wide. And then the wiggle wire, and then the plastic. We'll put the shade cloth on in the spring next year. We're not going to do that now because we're coming up on the end of the season. So there's no sense putting the shade cloth on when really we're getting ready for the weather that's going to change. And that's kind of how this whole thing started. Where was I going to put all my plants to keep them protected through the winter? Hi guys, I just wanted to come back out and give you a final tour. I'm just thrilled with it. I'm so excited. Thank you, Josh and Richard from Leon's Greenhouses in Kingston, Oklahoma. I highly recommend them. I highly recommend having it, if you're thinking of one of these, having it put up, having them install it. We could have never done this. I mean, I'm sure we could figure it out over a series of days, months, and weeks, but in one day it's done. And it's beautiful, and I'm so grateful. So I'm going to give you a quick tour, and it's pretty hot in there, so we won't be going inside today. Look at that, and I'm really glad we went with the extra 4 feet. I took Mr. Leon's advice. It's easier to put it to get that 4 feet. It's more economical and it's cheaper to get the 4 feet additional now than to come back and do it later. So I'm just going to hold off on the shade cloth. I'll get that after Christmas, and that little bit more takes care of the extra 4 feet. So this house, this high tunnel, is 14 by 28 feet. Whew. 14 by 28. I've got plenty of room for a workbench, plenty of room for my plants. And there's the extra pipe. I want to thank everyone who's joining the journey watching us start this backyard nursery. Thank you again to Josh and Richard of Leon's Greenhouses in Kingston. I couldn't be happier. And I'm looking forward to seeing all the amazing things that are going to happen inside that greenhouse. So have a blessed day. Come back and see me.